Hi there, I'm Charlie, and I'm coming to you today from my locals community with your daily dose of business inspiration. Come on over and join me at askcharlyleetham.locals.com. Follow along or become a supporter to join in the conversation. To be a supporter costs $2 US per month. That ensures we aren't hit by spammers and trolls. It also helps me to keep creating content like this, like my podcast, like the tutorials, which hope you are finding useful. Let's get on today with our daily dose of business inspiration. I wanted to talk about the lessons that we keep learning. And this is a bit of a weird one, and you're going to wonder how this actually ties into business. I'll get there, I promise. So here's my story. I am a big believer in the law of attraction. You attract the things that you focus on into your business or into your life. You reject the things that you focus on too hard sometimes. Okay, so law of attraction. Now, what that often means is that you'll be thinking, I need more money, I need more money, I need more money. And sometimes an opportunity will come along. And I did speak about in one of my inspirations being open to opportunity when it presents itself. This is a little bit different to that. So you'll be thinking, I need more money. And sometimes it just doesn't come. Sometimes, this is sometimes you have a relationship with money that means it's really, really tough for you, or you find it really, really tough to get money through your business or money into your life. And I'm using money. There's other things. It might be your love life. It might be your fitness and health, or there's three things that it could be. I had an experience since coming back to Australia after being in Hawaii for 3 months, where it's like, my cash flow is a little bit tight and I'm having a little bit of trouble here. And, maybe I'm downplaying it, maybe I'm upplaying it. It's hard to tell. And I had someone reach out to me and say, can I help you with anything? And I'm like, life's a bit tough at the moment. And the next thing I know is this podcast episode comes up on Next Level Nation. You'll hear I reference them a lot. I really, really like the Next Level Nation podcast. But this episode came up about being resourceful and not going out and borrowing money, but using the resources that you have to their maximum ability. Now, that sounds really weird because, yeah, I pretty much max out everything I do as much as I can, but it was enough to trigger me. Sorry, and I don't like using that term. It was enough for me to think about, okay, is there things that I'm doing that I can do differently? Are there things that I'm doing that I shouldn't be doing? Are there things that I'm not doing that I should be doing with the resources that I have? And yeah, the answer was yeah, I did. Yeah. Not as much as I would have liked, but some of the things I changed made a difference. Fast forward a couple of weeks, and things, because I'm just getting back on the road and I'm just starting to move, and I've had to fit out a vehicle. So most of my cash is gone. Most of my cash flow has been taken up this last couple of weeks with things as I get myself ready to go. I'm a bit anxious about it. It's all good, but I'm still anxious about it. And my podcast listening list had reset itself somehow to that episode of Next Level Nation talking about being resourceful. And I thought, how strange is that? That's the episode I actually needed to listen to today to be able to deal with that level of anxiety that I was feeling. Was the anxiety real? Maybe. Was the anxiety based on a real feeling or real reality? Maybe. Maybe it wasn't. But that episode came up and it made me stop and think about, okay, resourcefulness. I'm not going to go into maybe I'll do that later. Maybe I'll just point you at episode 1606 on Next Level Nation podcast. Go listen to it. It's fantastic. Uh, but that was a lesson that I needed to learn again. It was a message I needed to hear again. So what I want to ask you guys, now that I've given you that really long-winded explanation, what is it in your business or in your life that you keep getting lessons for? And when I say lessons, the lessons might be very esoteric, but there's something that they happen to you regularly, so regularly that you start thinking, why does this always happen to me? That's a lesson to me. That's a lesson that you need to learn. It's something that you need to address in your life somewhere. It's not going to be something that it may not be something that you can go out and pick up a textbook for and read about. Maybe it is. It's not something necessarily that you can go to someone and say, how do I fix this? Although sometimes talking to someone about the fact that you keep getting this lesson might help you determine what it is you need to do. Often it is something that you need to do within yourself. It might be within yourself, it might be within your business, it might just be a mindset change. But what are the lessons that you keep getting given in your life that will help things improve for you? I'd love to know just some of your experiences. I love that experience happened. To me, it was like, yeah, I needed to do that. I needed to know that today. Leave some comments below. Let me know what your thoughts are. Come on over and join me at Locals and get involved in the community there. Let's go and let's learn some lessons together. I'll see you all tomorrow for my next daily inspiration.